Center City, Philadelphia. We're coming to you from the city of brotherly love. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Phoenix Suns with two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Here are the five for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Elfrid Payton out there with Devin Booker. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the 76ers, Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's the natural in at the point guard position. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Left side Curry, beyond the arc, nails it from beyond the arc.
Off the kick. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
Curry against Booker. Here's the natural. Drummond, high post. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Down low. Here's Crowder. Got a piece of it. Now Harris. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Outside Booker. Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's the natural. Guarded by Payton. The natural. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Payton finds Ayton. Crowder outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And the Suns call time here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Here's Ayton. He picked up 15 in their last win against Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here's Booker. Coming off a 34-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. He gets it in there.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Here's the natural. 8-point game. Pass to Harris. Outside Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Drummond. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Crowder against Drummond. Ayton passes to Payton. To the inside. Ayton, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Thibault. And the Suns also making a change. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Launches a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's worked a lot on his three-point shot. Crowder makes enough where it has to be on.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's the teardrop. Payton, no good. The Sixers leading. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Payton. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Simmons with it. Payton covering. The natural. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. He's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Booker. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Curry passes to Drummond. Here's the natural. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Suns trailing. And here's Payton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Got a piece of it. McGee passes to Bridges. Outside for Booker. That 3's off the mark.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's the natural. Offline with a 3. Bridges outside. McGee passes to Crowder. Here's Booker. And that one, good. Booker's got 6 points.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin Booker, for years, the lone bright spot in Phoenix. Now he's got some help.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. Keeping it in basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
Yeah, Grant, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Wow, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Ben Simmons is out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the Bulls was tremendous. He had 18 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. Riding a wave of momentum, this team has been feeding off of his energy. Let's see how long the winning streak continues. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
The first one falls. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Payne. Kaminsky outside. Outside Johnson. Back to Kaminsky. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to the natural. And he gets it to go. 12 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 9-point game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The shot by Payne, no good. And here are the Sixers now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Nie, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Payne, the pass to Booker. Now here's Saric. Outside Johnson. Pass to Payne. Over Milton. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And the 76ers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. From the corner. And the jumper is on the mark.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Payne against Milton. Payne, the pass to Kaminsky. Now here's Payne. Shot clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Here's the three, and he buries his first look.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's the natural, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Payne with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tipped. To the middle. Stolen by Booker. The three is up. And the Suns get another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's the natural. Defended by Payne. And there's the drive. Reed. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Good chance here for Booker. Again, the Suns good for two.
They've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Your Sixers dance team. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
It's a completely new group for the 76ers. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Ayton comes in for Saric. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And Payton is subbed in for Payne. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Curry against Payton. Pass to Bridges. Now Ayton. And the deficit down inside single digits. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Drummond passes to Harris. And he gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Green, the pass to Curry. And he drives in. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Curry for 3. Hauled in by McGee. For Phoenix, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Outside Curry. Harris on the wing. throws it down.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. Devin Booker out there with Elfrid Payton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Pass to Drummond. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Drummond's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Bridges. And that one's long.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Down low. Here's the natural. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Payton. Outside for Booker. They double him with Harris. Crowder, the pass to Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Here's the natural. Here's Drummond. Count that one. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the 76ers with some changes. Niang, he's checked in for Drummond. Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Thibault. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Payton. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing. Left side Payne. Outside Booker. From downtown. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Simmons. Inside. Here's the natural. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
To the inside. Ayton inside. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton is checked in. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Saric comes in for Booker. Here's Payne. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pass to the natural. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Simmons has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to the natural. Here's Korkmaz. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Korkmaz has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Payne against Milton. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Sixers with the ball. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Over to the wing. Here's the natural, defended by Payne. The natural can't hit. Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. 1:46 left in the third. They get the rebound. Good on the shot. Payne's got his first basket.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
And the 76ers with some changes. Reed's checked in for Niang, and Green is subbed in for Korkmaz. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Payton comes in for Payne. Driving to the basket, the natural gets the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Harris is checked in for Reed. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. To the right side. Outside, Green. On the wing, Milton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside, Johnson. "56 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Payton against Green. Payton, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. It's stolen by Johnson. On the break. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Bridges, he's checked in for Crowder. teams making substitutions here. At the 2 and the 3, it's Curry and Thibault. Tobias Harris out there with Andre Drummond. And it's the natural in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Oh, this speaks to the assertiveness of Harris. Look, shots like this demonstrate how effective he can be.
Booker finds Bridges. Back to Booker. Drummond against Aiden. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Harris misses. Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Offensive board.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's the natural. It's stolen by Johnson. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Aiden. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Curry. Inside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And that one's good.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Pass to Thibault. To the left side wing. Here's the natural. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
And here's Saric. Back to Booker. Right at the free throw line. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Curry against Booker. And the basket by Curry. And the 76ers lead by 17.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 17. 1:49 left in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Payton comes in for Johnson. Crowder finds Payton. They double him with Harris. Up top, Aiden. Payton passes to Booker. Back to Payton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And a two-handed jam!
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Crowder, the pass to Payton. Now here's Crowder. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Alfred Payton.
That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's the natural, guarded by Payton. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the natural. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Bismack Biyombo. Paul Reed.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Suns with the ball. To the middle. A nice shot by Smith.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Outside Milton. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us.